Hello, it's me again, Oti from Oti's Cucina. Welcome to the kitchen. We're still in the month of going meatless, right? So we'll call this meatless February into March. So what I'm doing is all the foods that I'll typically use meat for, I'm looking for the most relevant ingredients that are vegan or vegetarian that would replace the meat for me. So today I'm going to be making a beloved dish, right? Shepherd's pie. I've made shepherd's pie before, but this is different. Different in that it's completely vegan, and I'm so proud of this recipe today. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. And the truth of the matter is, you're not going to miss the meat because this dish is so filling, so full of protein, and everything that you need to give you all the necessary parts, right, of the food pyramid. Okay, so let's go. So what are we going to be using today, right? Shepherd's pie involves a lot of vegetables and meat. So this is my mixed veggies. That's not changing. I'm adding this colorful bouquet, I would say, bouquet color of peppers, right? So these are red, orange, and red bell peppers. But in place of the meat, I'm going to be using brown bulgur, right? So this is the bulgur that I've cooked quite a bit in the kitchen, but this is the brown, almost like unrefined version of it. So it's a complete whole grain in every sense of the word, full of protein, okay? Now, instead of the mashed potatoes that goes into the dish, my signature thing that I'll be spreading over the pie when I'm ready to bake it is going to be mashed cauliflower, okay? So this is the cauliflower, cook until tender, and then mash it just exactly as you mash potatoes, right? So with a little bit of garlic and salt. But the key thing that I added here outside of the cream, because I'm not adding cream, remember it's vegan, I used a little bit of the Parmesan cheese, the vegan Parmesan cheese substitute, and I added a little bit of oil and mixed that into this. So creamy, because remember the veg palm cheese is made of cashews, and cashews are one of the creamiest of all nuts that you can find, okay? So what else is going to go into my dish? I'm going to be adding a little bit of soybeans. These are edamames, already cooked, so ready to go. Again, adding to the protein profile of this dish. And then the other things that go in are your usual aromatics and your condiments. I have caramelized onions, I have ginger and garlic, and then I have my spices. And it's a really simple dish, so no complex thing here. I'm going to be using some chilies. So these are my Hatch chili powder, a little bit of oregano, a dash of cumin. This is my ground cumin, toasted cumin powder, and some curry, some hot curry. And that's it. And to season it even more, I'll be adding just a little bit of our regular tomato sauce or stew, as it were, to kind of bring everything together. So what do? We basically cook all of this, all of the vegetables together in a skillet, and then I'm going to fill up everything into my ramekin and top it up with the cauliflower mash. At the end, when it's done, I'm going to sprinkle my Parmesan cheese on it. So delicious. Okay, so let's go. It's ready, and I took it out. It was bubbling. That's how you want it to be, right? Kind of the veggie stock bubbling underneath. And so I sprinkled a little bit of the vegan Parmesan cheese on here, and it's ready, really. So you have your shepherd's pie. See, it's really cooked, and the cauliflower mash takes the place of your potato. So I hope you get to try this because it's really delicious. Yes, like I told you, I'm really proud of this recipe because I kept looking for something that I could use to replace meat. I'm like, I have some brown bulgur that I bought like last year that I have not used for anything, and so I decided to try that, and it came out just amazing. Yeah, so I hope I get to see you in the kitchen, but don't forget to subscribe, right, to the Cocina for flavorful foods from around the world and kitchen hacks to just make life in the kitchen simpler for you. And I'm just gonna say from my kitchen to yours, it's bon appetit, and see you next week.